examination, including the retest which was held for 1563 students and the actual commencement of the counseling process. Let's stop. If an exercise is to be conducted by the NTA and by the union government so as to deduce any further beneficiaries of the question paper leakage, a considered decision at the policy level would have to be taken by the government on whether counseling should be allowed to proceed in the meantime or otherwise.
It may not say that.
On the status of the counselor. Fourthly, the court is concerned about the steps which should be taken thereafter to ensure the sanctity of the national eligibility cum entrance test, so that such instances which have transpired during the course of the present session are not repeated in the future. In this regard, just 1 second, please. In this regard, it would be necessary for the government to consider setting up a multidisciplinary team consisting of renowned experts who command the wider confidence of the community to ensure that due measures are being taken to stop. If a committee has already been set up by the government for deducing the steps to be taken for the future, full details shall be made available to the court. The court may then consider whether the committee which has been constituted by the government should be allowed to proceed as it is, whether the composition of the committee should be
enhanced.
Sufficiently enhanced to bring so as to bring together a pool of talent from diverse fields. Data analytics.
So, I have only one section.
Learned Solicitor General and Mr. Kaushik, Learned Senior Counsel Solicitor General appearing for the Union of India, and Mr. Kaushik, Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the NTA, have requested the court to place the further hearing on Thursday ka date, so as to enable them to make their to file the material in pursuance of the above queries by 5 p.m. on Wednesday. The affidavit shall be shared with counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioners. Simultaneously, the report of the investigating officer of the CBI shall also be placed on the record in the meantime.
May I be only permitted to say one aspect?
So, I'll tell you why. Let there be, the reason why we are asking for this disclosure, whatever view we ultimately take, let there be confidence in the community that
Absolutely. We heard very
Lord, I have only one subject.
Where your lordship's views.
The entire results. Can I make one?
In view of the large number of counsel who are appearing on the side of the petitioners, we have requested that it has been agreed who will be the nodal counsel.
So I verified. So I verified. Mr. Suvik Sharma,
independently sometime.
Shall act as nodal counsel. All the counsel for the petitioners who are desirous of pressing their submission for a retest shall file a common set of submissions not exceeding 10 pages before the hearing takes place on Thursday ka date.
My lords, kindly allow the interpretation, my lord.
The petitioner on this side, my lord, can it also be
Time of loss, my lord.
on this side? But I also want to get out the fact that happened in our case. Here, all cases where they
Why don't you do this? Give us a short one-page note. That will be more.
very well.
And as wherever your lordships have said petitioners, there are transfer.
Beyond the leak also.
Yes, my lord, there is also a
They have changed the answer also. One question and allotted the number by that.
Yes, my lord. In fact, it's happened in my case also, wherein there are 3 answers.
My Lords, may I just make one small request?
Our understanding of the law, identify for the exam. If we have no other go, of course we are there too.
Because for us to file that one page,
Kindly allow the implement application.
because for us to file that one page,
38.
our diary number to be
Which is
recorded.
that matter, neat matter.
My Lords,
There
There are three other matters which we have to take, sir.
My lord,
our diary number may be noted, so file the page. Our diary number may be noted.
All on board?
Yes, Lord.
After we write, you can give the matters numbers to the court master, he'll bring them on board.
my lords, kindly allow the implement application.
One more thing, Mr. Solicitor, has everybody served their petitions on the, all right,
Replies, my lords.
all right, once again, the counsel appearing for all the petitioners, counsel appearing for all the petitioners, stroke interveners, shall serve copies. On whom should we say?
Central, MK Maroria.
On Sri M.K. Maruria, and Mr. Vardhaman Kaushik, counsel appearing, counsel instructing the Solicitor General and Mr. Kaushik, R.C. Kaushik respectively.
Okay.
The two counsel appearing on behalf of the two counsel, Mr. Maroria and Mr. The Union of India and the NTA shall prepare a tabulated statement indicating for each petition, tabulated statement grouping the petitions into distinct categories so as to facilitate disposal. So what you can do is those which are asking for a retest, you can put in one category. Then individual grievances, then we'll see whether those grievances can be entertained, whether we ask you to look into it, what to do. But we'll have one tabulated chart on petitions.
Make it easier.
my Lords, may I just request one indulgence?
We hear you on that. We hear you on that.
The entire result, the entire comprehensive result should be put on the website. Right now, what's happening is individual results only are put up. So somebody has to go. So we can't.
Mr. Kaushik, the entire result, except for those which you have, we will say that these results shall not give rise to any equities or legal rights. But you must at least now upload the result.
Yes, the entire results.
The result,
Comprehensive.
the
Data science can work here.
1 second.
the revised result of 1563 and the rest of the persons, all has been uploaded on 30th. No.
Individually.
But do you have
They have
uploaded?
So that is why we can't use data science. That's the problem. If they are deliberately keeping
under wraps.
No, this would, your lordships may take a call on that on Thursday. But there is something,
Merits are